go back to Cass listening to the metal on the train, stewing about how angry he was at stuff on the way home earlier today, and he said he was going to save that for the show tonight.
And he got some of it out there, but I mean, really, what start at the beginning, Cass. What do you want out of it? So don't start at the developer, because the developer can sit there and look at us on the forums. But what's your ultimate goal? What are we trying to get to?
What we are trying to get to?
Yeah. What as a community? What do you think we need a developer for? What do you want to get out of him?
We need that developer to not only, if someone comes up with an idea and says, "Hey, yo, I see this. Can we integrate this?" Like tiny shit, like what we were talking about today, making it so that the transaction, you get a code and you get a box that you can send down. That's something he could work on. Integrating a lot of these add-ons that are really needed, and they're already pretty much in game. All you have to do is load them into the fucking the goddamn engine.
Instead of having to get an add-on, actually have it as an option in the in-game mechanic.
I mean,
yeah, like some of the invite stuff is wonderful for these type of events, but we got to use add-ons. The Rain UI, it could be smoother because additional elements could be added because they'd be added in game.
See,
yeah, exactly.
And this is something that Blizzard did. Every expansion, or even really heavy patches, a lot of times, a lot of add-ons that were out were getting put into the game. Yep. Not beautification add-ons, but add-ons that people needed, like quest trackers and shit like that, and a mini map and stuff that I remember playing Vanilla WoW that we didn't have. The game now has, and they were once add-ons. I think
dude, the quest tracker thing. Oh my god, when they implemented that in the game, I was like, what do I do? How do I fix my add-on? Like, it's part of the game. I don't know how to use it, but it was there for all the new players.
So
it add-on for such a long time.
So the end-all be-all of everything is the reason we could have a developer talking to us along with the community guys is he has a different eye for things. And instead of us just, banana phoning it through Phobos or through Faded, he's there. We're not asking him to fix big shit. That's not his job. His job is to, talk about integration with us. I'm sure there's plenty of ideas rolling around.
But see, the thing is that's Phobos's and Faded and the Cheese's job. How much community feedback do you think they get, and how much do you think they have to weed out before they can bring it to everybody else in their team? You can't cut them out as middlemen. They have to be there.
I'm not saying
no, and I get that, and really their job is to to work with the community and take some of that to the developers, but also it's like Highsight said. Highsight wants to talk to programmer to programmer, so he knows what's possible, what he can actually build, what he can actually accomplish with what's available, and how they can help us. You can't. It's that gets convoluted when it has to go through community to a programmer.
Here's the thing.
Hold on. True. Then you're absolutely right, Nas. But I just don't want there to be a stigma over what we're talking about to be misconstrued as in, oh, why do we have to go through the community managers when we can just go straight to the bill? I wanted to make. That's not what we're trying to say.
Because I think everyone here agrees we love our community managers. There's no question about that.
I felt like I needed to say it. That's all. It was just err on the side of caution.
Got it.
Yeah, we're not saying get rid of Faded, Phobos, and Tony. That's not what we're saying.
I love those guys, man.
I love the three of them.
They have a fucking engineer. They have an accountant that, an economics guy that comes on and replies to economic questions.
Be right back.
And a lot of times it's like, no, that's not how it works. This is how it works. Oh, our community, our economy is doing fine. This is what's going on with it. If they had an engineer, a fucking developer in the add-on forums, listening to what people are saying, looking at code, replying, being kind of more active, that would be great. I'm not saying making him a community guy, but maybe the head of every department, if they have a second, they can come on and talk to us.
Can I ask a question to see if I understand? So let me run this through you. So once a month, maybe once a quarter, depending, the community managers who have been dealing with the community, they can identify serious community members, people that actually aren't going to just troll face, question, or badger, red 5 people. They know who the people are who are serious and who aren't. And once a month they get together and they have, maybe not even like on a stream, maybe it's not a live thing, maybe it's recorded and put it up later, where they get one of the developers to do a Q&A for an hour with the people that are serious about community improvements. That way there is a middleman because the community managers set it up, but we have the opportunity to talk directly to a developer or a program or code writer, and it happens not all the fucking time, but enough to where they get direct feedback from the serious community members. Is that what we're talking about? Something like that?
That would be something now that you said it, that's a great idea.
It could literally be, I understand, people get impatient because as much as the game is patched or as much as you play the game, every quarter seems like a long time. But if you can really consolidate really good ideas and put them on paper to somebody who's actually involved in the hardcore development of the game, and you get the community managers to facilitate that, and they weed out all the fucking trolls and shit, maybe once a quarter's too long, but that could be something that could be considered.
But like a round table.
Yeah, and not even on Firefall Live, not where you've got this interactive chat going on. Maybe something that they record and they put it out there. So after it's been discussed and reviewed by the company, it can get put out there so everybody else knows what the people that are serious about the game have talked about with developers and stuff. And maybe that in turn would incite people to be more serious. Hey, look, we got to talk to a developer. Maybe next time around, people that weren't so serious get more serious. And they get more involved, and it becomes a bigger and a bigger project. And that's how you get more community input, community content implemented into the actual game. It was just what popped into my head. I'm trying to understand what you guys
Don't apologize.
What you're trying to get at. That's I think that would be an awesome way awesome way for us to talk to that part of the company.
And that's it. I don't think it's a matter of all great ideas. I don't think it's a matter of how we get to talk to them. It's a matter of us getting to talk to them and them understanding that we're not asking. We want more content, yes, but again, as Phobos even said today, we know we'll eat through that content quickly. The idea is not to just make the content, keep dishing us content so we can't eat it all. It's to add on other things, and that's great, and that's all soon trademarked. My point is, what we need is more community. Let us do stuff, because we want to do stuff. We want to have fun with the community, but we need some additional tools to do that.
Oh, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Rain's a good start. Quest is a good start, but even then, you can still, being creative, you can still run out of things to do, because
absolutely.
The scope of Rain is races.
Yeah.
How many races can we actually create?
But there's only so much they can do.
Well, true.
So I'm not asking for a lot more, because a lot more than that, then you start to interrupt. You start to interrupt the lore of the game too.
Oh no, absolutely. I get you. But if you had 3 major modules, questing, racing, and maybe PvP, and that was it.
Yeah.
You have 3 class-specific events that you can create.
How fun would it be to run a MOBA map on Firefall?
Oh, right?
Dude.
Fucking, okay, so on the count of 3, dropping thumpers.
Yeah.
And
how much fun to run a MOBA map on here?
Two teams have a defense and attack squad. Defense has got to defend the thumper. Attack squad has got to try to break up the other thumper. But you got to... Oh my God! You could go all kinds of ways with that.
And your towers are big turrets. You everything fits in the lore.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's the first time I've heard you notice that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes, Monkey.
Yes, Monkey.
Hi. I know that we're going over, but I've let you fucking chatterboxes talk. Can I get in?
Yes.
Thanks.
Please.
So now that I've lost my train of thought. So my whole thing is how many games out there actually have it where the community is the community is the people that actually put the content in the game? Do you know what I mean? There's no games out there. That would be really that would be an epic moment to let people put their own content in it and go, hey, look at what we're doing. Oh, but wait, they're doing this over here. And you know what I mean? There would be so much. And I know it's kind of hard because they want to have their own thing. I get that. But, you know.
Well, I think
it would be a
Steam-
great idea.
Steam has a community like that where it's okay. I play a game that I have on Steam, and then the Steam community can create stuff. And because you're a Steam user, you can play that game and access that Steam created community stuff. But it's not hard wired into the game. And I think what you're saying is exactly true. If we made it more so, not just because we're accessing the game through a secondary peripheral, if it was more just in the game itself, oh fuck yeah. They would make
It would be fucking epic to have
would
your
make
community
leaps and bounds.
making this.
Yeah.
It would help them out with, I know, and they say we're content, and I understand that they're working their asses off. They took PvP out, which kind of took some of the player base away. But if you give the opportunity to have people do their own thing in a game, that would. I think that would be awesome.
And you're right, Frank. EverQuest Next, exactly. That's what EverQuest Next plans on doing. But I think they could do it to a lesser degree here in Firefall too, and it would be pretty epic.
The whole point is just to give tools to let the people playing use their creativity.
I mean, how cool you were talking about creating a tower defense game. How cool would it be if just like it's like fucking from Michael Jackson's fucking Beat It. And it's just two fucking guys just coming down. They're like coming down Copacabana, and it's like a team of
Snapping
5 on
each other's
5,
fingers
and it's
and
like
shit.
they fucking just drop
A
turrets.
jet is a jet.
Fuck.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
I was gonna say fuck. Beat It. Why don't we just go goddamn West Side Story?
Yeah,
like-
I know, right?
Thump Dump versus Sunken Harbor, bitch. When you're a jet till the end.
Yeah, and
Hey, Warriors, come out and play.
Yeah, exactly.
You do another one where you're the fucking
Whoa.
warriors and you're trying to get through Firefall without dying. Like
Right.
you're trying to get to that fucking train without
Right?
And you know
Right.
what? Highsight said it right. He said, "Fuck that. They could do it to a greater degree in Firefall."
Yeah.
Because it's such a sandbox environment. Like all of the set pieces are there. It's just a matter of how much manipulation we have over said set pieces. God, you could do so much.
Well, we have gone over.
yes.
10
So
minutes.
next Friday,
But we had fun going over.
We
Yeah,
did.
that's
we
that's
did.
because we had like fucking 30 minutes of fucking during PvP.
All right.
all right.
Put your penises back in your pants. We'll talk about it after.
So next Friday, League of Legends.
Hey, can I throw something out there?
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys want to continue this conversation, let us know. We'll get you in the TeamSpeak,
Yep.
and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
If you don't already have access to the TeamSpeak and you want to get in on this conversation, throw some ideas out there, either for the Firefall community or even just for the stream. Let us know. We'll get you in the TeamSpeak so you can fucking prattle with us for a little bit.
Now,
And get your ass on the website.
speaking about talking
And
to
the
people,
right.
website.
talking to people over at 5, next Saturday, Faded already said that most likely him and Phobos will be in again with us.
He said him. I haven't seen Phobos.
You didn't see Phobos? Okay,
Yeah, I
so
haven't
it will
seen
be
Phobos
Frank.
respond
That's fine.
yet.
That's fine.
Dude, Frank, they're always welcome, but Frank's a fucking trooper, and I love fucking Frank.
He's honorary.
Yeah.
He's an
well,
honorary member of
he's-
Cast Nash Army.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is.
The
He's
hell
How
totally.
the fuck do I not know this shit? God, my fucking name's in the title. I don't get to
I'm
know
just
shit.
finding out right now.
Said it.
Oh. Don't yell at me with that angry ass voice. Dude, he yells so hard. Like, okay,
He's got
Daddy, I'm sorry.
no. You know what? Nas has got a good yell. He
I'm
does.
sorry,
He's
Daddy.
like, well,
It's like a roar. It's like a
No,
lion roar.
Like he actually had to pull his mic away to yell at me because his voice started to fucking crack. Like he was putting his balls in that yell.
But yes,
really.
next
Did it really
Friday.
just do that.
Don't beat me, Daddy.
Next Friday, League of Legends. Saturday, we'll have Faded on here. We'll do the same thing, but it'll be even more fun. I love you all. Closing song.
Closing song. Oh, the twerk. Oh, it's the twerk. I'm waiting for it. Why are you not in your engineer?
I know, right?
What the fuck is that? much background noise. It sounds like Street Fighter. Or Mortal Kombat the movie.